What's up? This is Darren with Confident Home Solutions, general contractor, remodeler in North Carolina. Faithful sidekick?
Harley.
Alright, so what we have here is 3 drills and 3 impacts. I have the Bosch. Those are mine. He owns these over here. He just purchased these. What do you want to do with them?
Test them.
What are we testing?
Runtime and durability.
Oh, I don't know if we have that much time. We got that much time for the Dewalt because it won't be that long.
For the Bosch.
I mean the Bosch.
Oh.
I don't know why I call them Dewalt, but I run Dewalt 20 volts, but these little Bosch, that's what I run. So, what are we doing first?
Bits.
Spade bits, okay. Are we doing it up here?
Sure.
Okay. Are we going to drill through my saw stop?
Are you running them all the way through?
Well, to be a consistent test, you'd have to know at what depth you're going.
Okay.
I don't know if I feel right about running them through the saw stop.
No.
This is a bench top, saw stop, bench top, or bench, cabinet, saw stop. I was just thinking about that. I think we've roughly had it about 9 years. 220, excellent saw, worth every penny. Yep, all the fingers, still have them. Okay, let's do this. All right,
So let's get some blocks for under this, each corner, and space it up.
Are you going all the way through? All right, so let me give you a little summary of what we have here. Bosch 12 volt. We've had these for about 4 or 5 years at least, right? I bought my first set. He bought a set, quickly ditched them. I'll just be straight up honest. They're underpowered, and they do that. That's weird.
Okay.
But they're the smallest drill out there, and typically that's what I need. I really like a small drill, and I don't even use the impact that much anymore, so that's not that important for me. However, he's been running the Milwaukee for what? Year and a half? Mm-hmm. What are goods? What's some goods about it?
Plenty of power, 1/2-inch chuck, has the 3-speed on the automatic, on the impact.
Okay.
They're heavy.
Oh, so that's a con.
That's a con.
Okay.
Heavy.
They are. This drill right here,
the drill
is about the weight of a full-size 18 or 20 volt. You'll be surprised, of course, not with that battery, but you put a larger battery on, it's significantly heavier than these others.
The drill has high RPM and metal chuck.
So, all right, so the Bosch runs
1,300 RPMs a minute.
Where are you getting that from?
It runs on first speed. It runs
0 to 350.
350, and then high speed is 1,300. I think that's how that.
Yep. Okay.
This is going to be your second highest.
Okay.
What would be?
These all are 2 speeds.
At 425 on the first speed, and 1,500 RPM on the highest.
So 150 higher than that. So that'd be kind of nice.
And then the Milwaukee is 450 on 1.
So the same?
And 1,700 on 2.
Okay. So I believe first speed is the same between the Dewalt and that. And what is it? 200 or 300 higher on the second speed. Okay. Now we will cover a couple other cons with the Milwaukee. Now I don't own them. They're his. They're the sidekicks. However, when he complains out on the job, I'm listening. So if he doesn't speak up through this video and talk about a couple of the complaints of this, I will bring them up, because I can remember a couple that I've heard him say multiple times. He just bought these Dewalts. Do you remember what you paid for this? For that kit?
Was it 250?
I don't know. We can't compare apples to apples on all these, because Bosch, you never can buy a Bosch complete kit. You always typically have to buy them individual, and at that, most of the time they're overpriced. The Milwaukee, didn't it come with like a 6-amp battery and a 4-amp and a 2-amp? And so it was really good value. Home Depot had some sales on them, and that was a smoking
4-amp
deal.
and a 6-amp.
Oh, there we go. Is that a 2-amp or a 3-amp?
That's a 2.
Okay. And we just got this here 2020 February. Let me see, what was it? February 15th or 16th.
Yeah.
2020. And Lowe's had this kit right here, the DeWalt, for $139 plus tax. So that was actually a pretty good deal right there, I think. Neither of us have any experience with them. However, he ran these today at work. So, I mean, it has a little bit of wear on them. These things, they've been getting thrashed on for quite some time. And that is my text tone. Hopefully you like it. Let me get that shut off. All right, so we're gonna space this up.
Yep.
And I'm not quite sure how we're gonna do the spade test. Should we even, I actually would like to test this compared to one of them.
Let's just try it in speed 1. See how it does.
Let me test this compared to the loser of these.
Sure.
And because we know this isn't gonna win anything, except for the size. It definitely won't win that.
Do we want to cut this up into
Nope,
squares?
that's good. The video has started. We are not stopping. You say, you doing this test on top of your saw stuff? We are. We use our tools. They're not I guess show queens or what have you. So
there is a knot right here, and we're going to make sure to stay away from
Avoid
that.
it.
Yep.
Which one are you running?
I'll run the Dewalt, I guess.
Okay. First or second?
What do you want to do?
Okay. So you got to be, wherever you're drilling, you cannot be hitting the 2x4.
Let's do first speed.
Oh, that's going to take forever.
Since these are supposed to be equivalent in first speed.
As far as speed? Okay, so you have to miss your 2x4, that way you know when you've went through. Worst video ever. Oh, this is gonna be slow.
Well, you want to try second? Let's just do second.
No, I say we go. Whoa, okay.
Okay. You were pushing on yours from the start.
Hey,
I got halfway through.
there was no rules.
I got halfway through just pushing out here. Let's try a second hole. This one by far.
Did you beat me?
Yeah, I was out
Oh, come
a good
on.
ways before you were.
Come on. Come on. All right. I'm really, you will find with us, we are remodelers. We are not brand loyal. I'm not brand loyal at all. You'll see as we go over our tools, you're very seldom going to see us cover a new tool. He's got a new tool, but technically it isn't because it's already seen one day of work behind it. You're going to see tools that work. I'm probably not going to be reviewing something that doesn't work. So you will see Metabo. We have Metabo. We have Fez tool, Makita, Milwaukee, a lot of Dewalt, Bosch. I already say that. Are we missing anything else? Seems like one or two other. All right, ready? Do it, go.
I went into my 2x4.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
No, I did.
All right. Hit that out there in the end. I know there's other channels doing this, but we bought these tools. They weren't given to us, and we don't have any bias. So, honest truth from us.
Ready?
Ready? Go! Can you imagine that? These are 12 volts, and I'm a pretty big guy. I'm rearing right down on it. Yours isn't bogging that much, is it?
No.
All right, cool. All
Do
right.
another one? Or
Let's go up to 2-speed.
Now yours is supposed to be faster here. That's
Well,
good
that could
and
be
bad.
that could be a detriment. Ready? Go! Okay. Well,
How hard were you pushing?
yeah, it didn't,
I wasn't pushing very hard.
didn't work out that, but go on.
Okay, I'm starting to get close to a knot, but we'll see how this goes.
Hold on. Brief pause. All right. Sorry for the delay. We promise it will happen again. It is what it is. Hey, what you got for a hat there?
John Deere, what do you got?
Oh, John Deere too.
Okay. Second speed. Ready?
Go. Okay. Well, I think we better switch it up.
Okay.
A little bit different technique could be. All right, you ready? Go! This feels faster.
It is.
Maybe
I actually pushed on this harder than I pushed on that one.
this feels
Let's try something for those that don't believe. Let's change bits
change.
since they're both brand new.
Change. I like it. Okay,
Okay.
ready? Go! I didn't get it in the chuck properly. I was wondering about that. Ready? Go!
There is a knot right here I just noticed. I don't know if you want to do it again or not.
Okay, hold on. But you have knots.
Yeah, it did stall out.
You have knots everywhere over there.
Let me come
and
over
this
here.
thing was smoking it.
Right now. Sure.
You would actually have to feel the difference. I was not expecting this because these things are good. All right, can I bring out a negative right now? All right, are you invading my space?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These things get hot.
Yeah, they do.
I was waiting for you to say it. Under normal usage, I was surprised. We were working, we had to remove a portion of a deck because they had not, a previous contractor, what have you, had not put tin between the house, the band board. So it had rotted and we had to put a new band board in and put a flashing up there. That was the first time we'd use this, and I was surprised because that was on a February day. It was fairly cold out, and he told me. I remember the first time he says that the handles are getting hot on these. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Fast forward to summertime, and it almost got amusing. I mean, I was thinking, hey, we need to run these around lunchtime and cook our food off the handles.
So what I did was during break time I put them in bags of ice, and by the time I was get back to work,
they got
cooled down.
uncomfortably warm.
Yes,
Yes, they do.
They were hot through gloves, through thick Carhartt gloves. So.
But as you can see, they have been used. It's a good tool.
I was not expecting this. I thought the Milwaukee was going to run away with it.
We actually both thought.
Here, hold on.
But go.
That was pretty close.
I wasn't expecting that, except you went through a knot. No, you didn't. You didn't
Well,
go.
I'll go
you didn't go
right
where
in the knot.
you
I'll
didn't
go through.
You didn't go where I thought you were. Are you ready? Go. Got you on that one.
I didn't push.
Well, what's the point of testing then?
Well, I wanted to see how fast it could do without pushing. Okay, now I am going dead right through a knot. See how this goes.
Ready?
Go.
I'm through clean wood right there, and that beat it again.
It's
I mean,
right,
just
it's right through
barely.
a knot.
So
I can
that's
see
what
the
I'm
knot.
saying. That was a lot faster for drill.
And we switched drill bits, so
Spade and right.
spade.
Interesting. Cool. All right. Hey, we gotta try it
Bosch
out.
against
We gotta try
Milwaukee.
it. You gotta give me that spade
Oh,
bet. Oh man, this is gonna be sad.
I thought this one was gonna be seated beside this one. This is not what I thought this was gonna be.
All right. Okay, well, we both know who the winner of this is going to be. But you know what? Even after this test, I'm going to keep this drill. I'm going to keep using it till it starts smoking. Didn't you say it was throwing sparks though earlier?
It was.
Oh, I'll keep using it till it. All right, let's do it. All right, let's try it again. Go! Ah, come on.
It's close. It's much closer than I thought it would be.
Yeah, maybe. You know, it surprised me.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would do that well. You ready? I think I'm going to give you a run for your money
Yeah.
with this.
Yeah.
I am. I do. T25 deck screws. All right, now you better come in a little bit. I'm cheating. Ready? Go! 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 Sorry about that. You need to move your 2x4 out. We can't have a dedicated filming area because we use these tools. This saw stock gets used, and I'm not making a dedicated filming area. Ready? Go! You say go.
Go.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it said I got softer wood over here. Now we'll switch. We'll switch. You tell me when to go.
Go.
Yeah, you can. Well, I guess you beat me on that one. All the others, I think I beat you.
Go.
Yeah. I have a feeling that the Milwaukee is a bit more.
Go. Go. Go.
Jumped the gun right there.
Feels like it's starting to die.
Really?
Go. Yeah, it's definitely.
They're pretty close, aren't they?
Go.
All right, hold on. Well, you know what?
I don't know.
Just the fact, I don't want to be too unfair with this at this point because Harley treats his batteries pretty good. I mean, he's as far as his charging, so I don't want to be unfair with what does it say? It has 2 bars. Does DeWalt still use their 3 bar? And
So
it says it has
it's-
2 bars. So
It's
it says the Dewalt may have a little bit more charge, but that says 2 bars. So it still should not be lacking that much power.
There's 2 bars is anywhere from 50 to 75%.
Right.
And I'm assuming theirs is probably the same.
No, because 2 bars,
Would
there's
be
4 bars.
50%, but we don't know how they gauge
It's
it.
4 dots. Okay. You ready?
Which one?
I don't care. You just test.
Go.
Not bad. I didn't expect the little Bosch to hang with it.
Go. That's the battery from the drill, right?
I don't care. Put one of your 4 or 6 amps in. Yes, it is.
Well,
I don't want anybody to say, "Oh, the 2 amp Milwaukee's dead."
This does give it more juice. I do know that.
Well, you know what?
From you.
Let's see what it does. What are you doing over there? You're too close to the corner.
Go.
Shazam!
Go.
It's getting it, isn't it? Yeah.
Go.
Oh man.
That one was pretty close. I don't know.
Was that a 4 or 6?
6.
Okay.
It's the biggest one. Go.
What? All right.
Go.
Okay. Well, you know what?
That was
There
pretty
again,
close.
I was really surprised that that thing would even hang that close. I don't hardly ever use it.
I
I wanted to do a test because
both the Dewalt drill and impact and the Milwaukee, both of them, they were the drill obviously won, but the impacts were like back and forth.
You're the one that runs these Milwaukees, so what is your opinion? I was just noticing how much of a rake
Yeah,
they put on.
it's nice for
Can you see that? How much?
nice for header work and in tight spaces because it's already cranked back.
Interesting.
But it does get annoying because at the end of the day, back here at the back, it rubs the end of your palm a lot because it's always trying to do a wheelie. But the Dewalt has the best grip because it's clear. There's nothing touching back there. It's the same as their 20 volt. Whereas with the Milwaukee, their 18 volt is completely different setup. It's more closer to this handle.
So, I'm going to keep, like I already said, I'm going to keep running this Bosch 12 volt till it gives up. I already told you that I'm invested in this, and I will stay invested in it because Bosch smokes these other companies as far as with their planer. They got a little jigsaw that I have a Collins coping head on it. Now I know the other ones do, but I have a 12 volt Bosch. What's the other
And
Bosch?
they also make the smallest sawzall.
I got the Bosch really small sawzalls, and with the 6 amp batteries. Oh my goodness, though, 6 amp battery through Bosch.
Yeah.
Man, they're expensive. They're expensive. You can buy 2 batteries from both these companies for the price of them. But this is an exciting time as far as the tool community, because where these things are at for performance, these things are rivaling 18 volt NiCads just from a couple years ago, and they're actually probably outperforming them. And look at the size of them.
The Dewalt is much lighter, even if we change batteries.
You know what? We got a set of precise scales, so we're gonna weigh them.
Yeah.
We know other places have done it, but you know what? We're gonna weigh them ourselves. And
3/8 chuck, 1/2 inch.
oh, that's a big con right there.
It is a con.
This is-
Hammer drill. This is hammer drill.
Yeah, I didn't want to bring that up because, you know, I guess for the people that if you were to run this, well, you can get this with a hammer drill, and so can you with the Bosch. But for what we were doing, these all were on a level playing field.
And the Milwaukee is just 5/8 that it sticks out more, and it may not even be that, because that little ring doesn't. It's not.
You're talking about as far as the length?
Well, you know, like the Bosch, the other one that we have in hammer drill, makes it stick out another 5/8 past what his already is,
Yeah.
and it doesn't make sense why. Whereas Milwaukee's just like cram it to the back,
That's pretty.
make it wider.
It's a pretty good drill though. You know, I occasionally pick his stuff up rather than to run to the van for my stuff. And so I occasionally pick this stuff up, and I'm always impressed with how the Milwaukee runs. But after running this right here, I can tell you right now, if I had my choice, it would be this right here. It feels faster.
It is.
It doesn't state it.
I don't understand how.
Supposedly this is
I mean, it
1500.
was
Wasn't this?
gapping it by a long ways, whereas the impacts were very close.
Wasn't this 17 or 1700? So it's supposedly 200 RPM less. But as soon as you pull the trigger, that one feels faster. So I don't know. All right. Well, let's get our scales. I think that's pretty much all we have for this, don't you? All right, so we're gonna grab our scales, but that won't be in the video. We'll just put it up top somewhere, but I know I'll probably edit this out right here. Maybe not. But hey, Darren with Confident Home Solutions
And Harley.
and Harley, and hopefully you enjoyed this. We love what we do, and it shows in our work. And come around. We got some cool videos coming up. And also, don't forget, we got some of these, more of these anchors, drywall anchors. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
I think we got 7 drywall anchors we're going to be testing. We've already tested 2 of them. This will be fun, seeing where these guys actually land as far as how much they can hold. All right.